friends, welcome to Classic Masala Hut. Today we are going to make King of Cakes Black Forest. First let's start by preheating the oven 350 degree Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius, and next I am going to grease the baking tray. Here I have two 9-inch baking tray. Now I am going to grease this with some melted butter. Now after greasing, place a parchment paper inside. Keep this aside, and now in a big bowl I am going to add all the dry ingredients first. In a mixing bowl I am going to sift 2 cups of all-purpose flour, that is maida, 3/4 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and also add half teaspoon of salt. Now before sifting, mix it nicely and then start to sift. Now after sifting, I am going to add the wet ingredients. 1 cup of milk. Then I am going to add 3 large eggs. A little less than 1 cup of melted butter. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Finally, add 2 cups of sugar and mix it once and then turn on the beater, otherwise the flour will fly all over. Next I am going to transfer the batter to the greased pan. Divide it into 2 halves and tap it to get rid of any air bubbles. Now our cake batter is ready. We need to bake this for 30 to 35 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. While the cake is baking, let's make cherry topping. So for that I have taken 750 grams of cherry with syrup. Now I am going to reserve 1 cup for later for brushing. Next I am going to transfer this to a saucepan and also add 1/4 cup of sugar to it. We need to cook until the syrup reduces and thickens. Now the syrup has nicely thickened. It's time to turn off the heat. Now after 30 minutes, our cakes are out of the oven. Now let's transfer the cakes to a wire rack. See how soft our cakes are. Let it cool for some time. Once the cakes are cooled completely, slice them into 2 halves. We are making a 4-layer cake, so we need 4 equal slices. Next I am going to apply some syrup on the top of each layer. This makes the cake to stay soft and moist, and at the same time do not add too much or the cakes will become soggy. Once the cherry syrup and the cakes are completely cooled, let's start to make cream. I have taken 3 cups of heavy whipping cream. Let's add this to a bowl and also add half cup of powdered sugar. Let's whisk them together until soft peaks are formed. Once you get soft peak like this, it's perfect. Let's transfer this to a piping bag. Now the final step is to assemble the cake. Apply some cream on the top and then spread it evenly. Then on the top I am going to add some cherry topping. Next layer of cake, cream and cherry, and follow the same with the rest of the layers. Here comes our final layer. Again apply some cream and spread it all around the cake. Next I am going to decorate the cake with some chocolate shavings. Finally, let's add some cherry on the top. Ta-da! Our delicious black forest cake is ready to be served. Do try this recipe at home, and if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel Classic Masala Hut. Spread the joy of cooking.